Good Monday morning, everybody. So today, the episode is, what good is being woke if you aren't awake? I mean, here we got crisis in America all over the place. We got the border crisis. We got the supply chain crisis. We got the hostages in Haiti. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. We got the Americans and the SIV holders stuck behind enemy lines still in Afghanistan. We got we got crazy people everywhere. We got crime is skyrocketing. We got inflation out the wazoo. Have you checked the price of a steak lately? I mean, the only people going to be able to afford that now is the rich and the welfare. That's it. Middle class is out of the steak business. Jesus. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll just chew me up a hamburger. Son of a bitch. Anyway, ridiculous. So we got all this shit going on. We got open borders while we arm the Taliban. Now we got the government, like the third guy in charge of the fucking military, saying, hey, you know, ISIS is probably they're going to have the ability to strike within 6 months. What do you mean the ability? We got we got wide open borders. They got the ability now. All they got to do is get here, you know, pay a couple fucking, what are them guys called? Cartel members to sneak them in here. You know, they send a bunch of peasants over to the border security and they slip in a couple of them ISIS members. Voila, we got them right here. You know, what happened is we got all this woke shit going on, and we don't have enough people that apparently remember 9/11. So the problem is, too many adults have let the kids forget about 9/11. I blame the parents and the teachers. Not all the teachers, but these woke-ass teachers are taking kids to gay bars and, you know, professing BLM flags and tearing down the American flag. I blame those teachers. You know, why do our kids that are 20, 21 years old not have any sense of the feeling that we got on 9/11? Does anybody remember that feeling? That gut-wrenching feeling that you got when you saw a second plane hit the tower? Or when you heard of that plane hitting the ground in Pennsylvania? And those heroes that diverted that plane into the ground rather than let it hit some other building? Yeah. These kids don't know that feeling. So here they're all woke because they don't know history. They don't remember history, and they weren't taught history. What they need to be learning is all this shit that we got going on with open borders and letting all these people in. And then here, you're going to have an imminent attack. I'm just going to say it. It's going to happen. I'm not ISIS, so don't send the FBI. I'm not saying that I have any knowledge of any plans or any shit like that, because I don't. All I'm saying is with the open borders, you arm the Taliban, and then you got an incompetent president who won't do anything about anything. He won't even get our hostages and citizens from behind enemy lines. Oh, that's not my problem. We're going to put that on the Homeland Security now, or the DHS. Well, when the fuck have they done anything? I mean, oh, we got out a good 100. Well, how many's left? Well, we don't know yet. Well, come on, man. It's just, how dumb is this guy? I mean, the rumor is he shit his pants in Rome. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, that's pretty bad. You know, then he gets up here and he starts talking about, well, these are the people that I was told to call on. And he's got a big old cue card, like, it's already got the answer to the question. They already pre-screened the questions and then told him in what order to do it so he could memorize his damn answers. And he probably didn't even memorize them, probably answers right there on that little card he's got. It's just, it's nonsense. I mean, but at least we've got people that know their pronouns, right? You know, we got the president and vice president working on gender equity. Well, let me tell you about gender equity. So, there was an MMA match in Poland that had a man fighting a woman. And it was intersex MMA. I felt so bad for that woman. She got the holy piss beat out of her. And that dude was scrawny. Could you imagine some big beefy dude like, I don't know, Conor McGregor fighting a female in the MMA. You put him even against, I don't know, some of the greats, Ronda Rousey, which she ain't that great no more, but at the height of her career, you put Conor McGregor against Ronda Rousey, she gonna get her ass beat. You can put him against Cyborg, she gonna get her ass beat. It's gonna happen because there's a difference between. That's why there's always been men's sports, women's sports. So what you're gonna see is this intersex competitive sports in football and contact sports like MMA, and women are just gonna get the shit pounded out of them. Basically, it's a legal way for a wife beater to make a living, is what that is. Any dude who would hit a woman, I don't care if it is in sports, you couldn't pay me enough to get in a ring with a woman and fight her. Whether I could beat her or not, I'm not going to hit her. So guess what? That's just going to be a loss on my part. So why are you going to pay me? So basically, you got these guys that are going to be fighting women. You got people that are using God knows what pronoun, depending on what they feel they are today or tomorrow or 2 minutes from now. Apparently, gender can be fluid, so you could be a man right now and 10 seconds be a woman. How the hell are you going to address that in conversation? Anyway, we got China sending hypersonic missiles around the world. They could probably pinpoint your ass sitting on the toilet, wake up and shake hands with you. But we know what pronouns we're using. They're talking about, well, China is advancing their technology. Well, maybe we would. Who knows? You probably fired the damn guy who knew how to make them because he didn't take your jab. Either that or he made some off-the-cuff joke that was inappropriate. Now he's out of his career. Why? He slipped a tongue one time. Just made a bad joke. Now he's out of a career. He's out flipping burgers at the McDonald's. And we're saying, oh, well, how's China beating us? Well, it's because we got woke. So, the more this country gets woke, the more I sit back and think, pretty much this country's going to deserve what it gets. If we don't wake up, and I mean as a whole, we got to get Lefty on board. Because Lefty dumb as a box. They're worried about their hair color and their gender, and China's worried about wiping us off the fucking globe. Maybe it's time for us to actually wake up instead of just being woke. I don't know. And the bad thing is, it ain't just the kids. It ain't just the 21 and younger. It's the older generation. You get this old shell of a man in the White House that thinks he's helping people by giving illegal immigrants $500,000 apiece. What the hell? I could save everything I make, every dime I make, and not pay taxes over the next 10 years and not make $450,000. That's ridiculous. And he's going to give them to them because they broke the law? Come on, man. That's just nonsense. We just need to quit being so damn woke. If people break the law, they're criminals. If it's a big law, not wearing your seatbelt, if you're behind on your taxes, whatever. Those are just white-collar bullshit crimes. I'm talking about you breaking the fucking law. You're breaking into a country. You're raping, you're molesting. Even if you're not doing all that, you're still breaking into the country. It's not legal. But then we're going to turn around and, we're going to pay you because the anxiety that you suffered, the poor heart-wrenching effects. Well, you causing me stress thinking about my tax money going to these people who broke the law. So when do I get my $450,000 there, Joe? Come on, Sniffy, I need some money. Why I got to get mine? Through working. Can't I just sign up and break into Mexico and get me $500,000? Can I do that? No, because that shit's stupid. Anyway, I'm done talking about it. Anyway, this moron is just wrecking this country, and it's Lefty right along with him. I'm telling you, you can't be woke if you don't wake up. And you're not gonna wake up one morning because China, they're moving on us, brother. Anyway, wake up, America, wake up. Anyway, share it with your friends, share it with your neighbors, share it with your neighbors' friends. Talk to you on the next one.